Beg my pardon. Good morning to you or evening. What a great way to start a stream off with a burp. Well, we actually finished our stream last night in the quarry. But for some reason, the delayed saving of this still had us back in the other map. So I had to do that all over again. We did this. We parked it up here on purpose. So I didn't have to do this again. But the game didn't want to save it there, so we had to go back again, do this over again. So if you're there at the end of the stream, you're like, this is deja vu. Haven't we already done this? Well, you'll be right. But luckily there's no one here to see the deja vu moment. It's getting evening. Yes, not evening. We don't want evening. We want morning. There we go, morning. I'm not going to go through that water. It's very. As you can see by that tractor, that sinkhole I would call that basically. It's very deep. This thing does not like deep water at all. We'll be doing as much avoidance of water in this thing. I remember, I remembered there's a stump just there. Got me stumped why I didn't remember that stump. But here we go, we're on a recovery vehicle. Someone drove their vehicle in the river ocean over there. And we have to go and do all the hard work and get it out of there. Which is always fun. Of course, this is a really good recovery vehicle. I'm not sure if it was a good choice for this one though. There's a lot of water and mud around here. Well, the mud doesn't really matter. It's more the water. Because this thing does not like water. So we'll go around the side of it as much as we can. It's got a very low engine at the back of the truck. So we need to come back. I think we need to take that. Where do we have to take it to? I think it's supposed to end up over there. But we'll grab it. And we'll drag it over to the service center where we can then repair it. Oh, I think we've actually got enough stuff on us to repair it ourselves here. Okay, good. Doesn't need much, just a little bit of points to restore and fuel. So, obviously here, we're not going to go through that water. Just go straight ahead here through the mud, through here. I believe it's down here. As we drove through here, that's where we found this task. First thing is to get it out of the water. Shouldn't be too hard. Come on, do it, baby. Let's just do this so we don't go into the water, because we don't want to damage ourselves. Stop, handbrake on, make sure that's in forwards. Go and attach the anchor to. Move forward while it's damaging itself, it does more damage. Then we just fix it. It's fixed. Then we refill it? On the roof rack. Done. And we have to deliver it to the service hub. There you go. It's good because we replenish our stuff. It doesn't matter if it goes forwards or backwards, we'll try it backwards. Back this way. Come on baby, you can do it. It's a lot of mud, but you're better than this. You can do it, baby. Talk to my truck, I know. So we'll go around to the right, the way we came. Around this water. And you go that way. Luckily there's a bit of here. Strife. So when we go this way, oh, we can just follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. So I'm just having a drink while talking. So sorry if I'm get a bit burpy. Good morning or evening to the lurker. I know you're there. I can see that it's 2 people watching. So that means there's the lurker. Who's there? Say hello. Is that you, Andy? If it is, hi mate. Hope you're doing well, bro. Phil's probably been playing this all night since I streamed last night. So I don't think Phil and some others are going to be so happy about the soccer results, sadly. Yeah, I know we're dragging this thing backwards, but does it really matter? As long as we get it to its destination. It's a bit kind of bumpy. Little bumps, a bit like that, and you're going along and you're going, Every kid did that, didn't they? Why does it freak? Was I the kid that only one that did that? I don't think I reckon every kid does it when you get that kind of road surface and you're driving. Your dad hated it, so you know you did it. Your dad hated it. You stop a little while. No, you did it again. Oops. Okay. See, everything's repair supplies are now replenished. Come around here, we'll grab some more fuel, then we're going to jump into the other truck to do that. I like making sure my fuel is all up. Okay, then we're going to go and park. I'll park just behind this thing because we're going to take this. But don't hit it. It'll be bump. We gave it a little bump, I think. Okay, so this task that we're going to do now. So we need to go. Old drilling site. Is that it there? Oh, there's another task there. Yeah, that's the old drilling site. There we go. That's where we need to go. With our big ass wheels, I tell ya. Take it back a little bit. But the low plus on this is actually reasonably quite quick compared to some of the other trucks. Doing some seismic scanning on the special device thingamajig. While we're there, we'll grab whatever that other task was. Didn't know there was another task there. There we go. We'll learn something new every day. In this riveting stream. Oh look, a fence. I like blowing fences over with my horn. It's so satisfying. To blow people's fences over. But it's okay because I've got another company. I started in the Snowrunner world called Fences Are Us. We're beeping now. We're not close enough to the oil rig yet. Find out. Yeah, fences are us. Because there's this truck apparently that's going around destroying all the fences with its horn. So I created this company. Fences Are Us. We'll go around and fix people's fences. At a nominal fee, it's not free. Fences don't rebuild themselves. went further away again. Bloody beeping sound. What the hell did there's nothing there. I hate damaging my truck. There's a task I didn't have. This truck can't have trailers because of this add-on. Getting closer. Yes, we are. Another task down here actually. Did that knock down the fences? Anyway, man. I'm sure there's another task. I'm just going to go and look over here. Can't do any tasks in this thing because I can't. So, I'm sure I saw some of a task there. Oversized cargo delivered to here. This is a pickup cargo. Here's that task that I saw. But 2 more tasks to do. Then we might park this thing up here at the moment. Over here out of the turning bays. Let's have a look at the tasks that we've got. Dangly balls, how are you, bro? Sorry I didn't see you turn up there in the chat. How are you? How's my mate Dangly going? It's a bit late in the night for some dangly balls. That should be, yeah, okay, let's keep it adults friendly. Southern Tower. I have to deliver that thing, okay. That's that truck. I know that one. Found that one. But what's this other task we've got? It's oh crap. Oversized cargo from there. To get it in there. Okay, well, I suppose we can try the Danny. See if that let us put it on that. What? I think this trailer will be good enough. We'll find out. Now, which way are we going to go there? think we'll go around here, through here. So the missus has gone to her work party. You're having to stay up to pick her up to drive her home. Sounds like it's going to be a very late night. And I think you might be staying dangly at the party. She's going to be drunk. So I think she'll probably fall asleep in the car on the way home. So I don't think any fun will happen tonight. Maybe more then. Mainly sometimes when they're drunk, it's actually the best time, right? Yeah. Think of it that way. Josh should think of it that way too. Sometimes it's when they're drunk. Especially once you get married, you know, it's so hard to get the wives into the mood. So let them go to Christmas parties, they get drunk, and then they may get in the mood, yes. Then Dangly won't be quite so dangly, eh, Dangly? I know, I'm stupid, aren't I? I need to get out more. I just need to be able to have a date. I just like to meet someone. No one wants to meet me. You know, Aussie women are the most picky women in the world, and yeah, I'm definitely too ugly for any Aussie woman to like. Or the Aussie women. They don't like this. Asian women, they like me. Aussie women, no. I find the Asian culture is just more accepting of ugly men. So my chances are better with an Asian woman than an Aussie woman. Aussie women are picky women. They're high maintenance too, to be honest. Does she know, actually giving you an idea, because it's about, isn't it about 11 o'clock or something, 10, 11 o'clock there? Oh, but you're on a different, don't know where about, dang, were you England or, I remember where you're from, Danish? Depends I suppose on the time. I know in England, I think it's just gone past 11 o'clock now, it's about 11:20 PM. They'll be all drowning their sorrows after losing the soccer. It's fair enough, because to have the game, I should have filled up the truck when we were there before. Why the hell did I not fill the truck up? Stupid of me. I'll have to send a fuel truck. Apparently soccer was on, yeah. England versus France, I think. I don't follow it either. From what I heard, something that England lost in a penalty shootout or something due to, not sure if it's penalty shootout or a penalty. I think it was a penalty that cost England the win. It seems to always be something to do with penalties, but when England plays France. But again, I only kind of hear the results. I don't watch it. I have never watched a full soccer match in my life. I've been to one. An ex-friend of mine took me to I took him, this is in the limo days, that's how we first met him. He took me to I took him to a soccer match, Australia versus Thailand. It wasn't exactly a sellout, and but halfway, but once we got there, he had a corporate box and everything. So we're there, we started watching, and then I had to leave because I had a job to do in between. So I saw the start of the match, I saw the end of the match. And believe me, honestly, I didn't even really understand the rules. I know that, what is it? The only basics I really know is you kick a ball. Only the goalie's allowed to touch it with his hands. It's not like us Aussies. True football, you use the ball with your hand. The balls are not round. But anyway, yeah, I don't know much. Don't really care much. Probably play the game more than I would on a computer game than I would actually want to watch the real thing. Like, I don't mind playing a golf game every now and on a computer. There's no way I'd want to watch golf on TV. Jesus, I'd rather watch grass grow. I made Phil's day. He's already finished all the tasks in the Vanilla Snowrunner, and I made Phil's day. I carried through and got him the money. He got himself the Snowrunner Season Pass 1, so he's now got 4 more regions to do. So Phil is over the moon. I'm happy. I'm really happy that I managed to help him out. So that was good. I think it's a season to help each other out, you know. Look at RA. RA gave me God of War Ragnarok because he bought new PS5 and he got the code, so he gave me that. I had to redeem the code on my British account because the British codes are 12 long, where characters long. The Aussie servers are only 10, so lucky I had a UK account, and then once you've got it assigned to that account, you have access to the game on all platforms. But yeah, so he did me a great deed giving me that. So I thought I'll get my Christmas spirit out. I knew how much Phil loves this game, so I got him the season pass. And I'm surprised he's not here yet saying hi. Probably will be in a second. It's probably lurking right now, actually. I love this truck. This truck is a turning beast. Now, I don't know if I've got the right trailer here. I think I might have to have a different trailer. Oversized cargo. Load. Yes. So the beauty of this truck is the ability to turn. Right, in such tight little spaces. No other truck can you turn around like that. Now we're just going to go back almost the same way we just done. It feels good. I think we're paying each other stuff like that. Like Dangley, I won't, and Heath will not forget your really kind donation. What the hell are we stuck on? How the hell? We're gonna have to go back, I think. I'm not even going backwards. Did we get it? Did we get it? Come on. We can do it. And that's what I mean about this community. It's this amazing community that we have. I love it. What you did, what I did, what RA did, you know, means a lot, especially helping those. I've been in some dire moments myself when finances are so low, and I know what it's like, so I like helping. I want to help. That's why I wanted to help out Heath, and we helped out Heath. I helped out Phil. I've been there, and now that I've got a little bit extra funds coming in with this limo stuff, which is working out mostly. It's good to help those around one. Like I was to get Phil, it was £20, which was $36 Australian. But I found a site where I could buy the code, the PSN code, bought him the PSN code, and he got his season pass. So yeah. That's just, I just mentioned, I think, because I think RA had mentioned that he'd got Ragnarok, but he didn't want Ragnarok. He just wanted to get hold of the PS5, and I kind of just mentioned, oh yeah, I've been playing, and I have been. I'm almost finished the first God of War, and he said, oh mate, I'll send you the code for Ragnarok. How cool is that? That shows you what this community's about. That's why I keep streaming. Yeah, it gets a bit quiet sometimes, and it can get a little depressing when you're trying to stream and there's no one there. But you also have to remind yourselves that, hey, everyone has a life. They're not sitting around on YouTube just to watch you. So I have to remind myself that too. But yeah, it's an amazing community. So for that, I do thank Rory, because he helped create, he kind of initialized this community. He's since basically turned his back on that community. But I think we might be stuck here. So I wouldn't have met you, Phil. So yeah, I said I've got, and he did. We mentioned that during streams how great the community was. It is. So, and I believe there's good in everyone, so it's just that it's community is only a community if it's still there. And sometimes, as I said, people can grow too big. And when one grows too big, it's harder to be part of that community because you've got so many people. So yeah, I'm not doing this to become YouTube famous. I definitely haven't got the talent like he does. He definitely talks to the camera better. He's a better driver than me. So I don't know about his attitude of late though. I'm not sure if he's got the better attitude. But he helped me a lot with my attitude. And yeah, I still get a bit aggro in some races when people do some stupid shit. We had some dirty ones in the stream last night. One real piece in the stream last night, I tell you. He was a real piece. Took us out basically twice in the one race. Or because he tried to go around the outside of turn 1. I was on the inside, of course. When you're on the inside, you're kind of compromised. Your car is going to naturally drift out to the track. And I drifted out to the track, but he was already behind me at that point. And when I drifted, there was no contact. He didn't have to slow down to avoid having... Even if he did have to slow down a little bit to avoid contact. That's racing. But to take me out, yes. I've got a few replays to go through at the moment, and I can probably do another one of the dirty driver videos. I think they serve a purpose because it helps you see how other races. So if you see a name, you go, hey, I saw a video on this guy, so I might just give this guy a bit more room, just in case he drives like that. So after I think a video that shows off bad drivers, it's not about glorifying their bad driving. It's more about showing people, hey, watch out for this guy, he's a dirty bugger. So we got some in the racing last night, I tell you. Still love my Gran Turismo, and I'm hoping to try and do a lobby tonight. Well, there was a race on the Evolution Racing, the American server. The guy literally took me out the first corner. He would have won the race. I ended up winning the race, but he would have won the race. And I didn't do anything dirty to him. So why there was some contact on the first lap, which was more him than me, and he got all aggro. That's a sad thing. Most of them, when they do that, they're fast enough. So why they have to resort to the way that they drive is beyond me. It's like they just get off being a dirty driver. It's like they're doing it on purpose. They're not doing it because they get angry. Occasionally I see that. Sometimes I just think some of these guys create these accounts just to be dirty. They get off upsetting you. They probably hang around after the race just to see you go off at them, and that's what gets them off. Sad, but there's people like that. They do it on purpose, even though the sad thing is they're usually very fast, which makes me actually think that it is actually a second account for them. They're fast enough. You look at it. Okay, this guy's really fast, but he's being really dirty. Well, my theory is it's actually probably a pretty high-end driver, probably an AA plus driver, who's created a second account just to be dirty and upset people. I think they do it on purpose, by design. I don't think it's their main account. That's why they don't care if they're going to take you out, because they're doing it on purpose. It's an account that they have created specifically to do that. Now, that's my theory. So finishing up my drink, my Munster. Okay. Well, this truck doesn't have the power fuel, but there is. Where's my other truck? Let's park this thing over here out of the way. I think I put it back in the garage, didn't I? Back. Yeah, it's back in the garage here, I think. So we'll have to drive it up, but I need it to tow that trailer. It's not here, where is it? Oh, there it is. No, I don't like the orange. I think I'm going to change the colour. The blue. That's better. I like that better. The thing I hate about this map is this road. You really have to watch your speed because for some reason there's sections that will just kill your truck. There's nothing there. I think I mentioned this every time I drive along here. And it does. It kills you. There's little bits and it will go bang. And I'm sure it's going to happen between now and we get to the next map. We're going to get a jump scare. It's going to damage the hell out of the truck. But luckily we've got a service point before we go and do this next mission. You look at the road, there's nothing there. Well, there might be a tiny little rock. Then suddenly this bang. You would think that they would keep the road reasonably clear, so you could actually get a bit of speed just to help game time so you can get between, because I'm having to drive from one map to the other. You would think that they would allow it. But, no. Oh, there's a upgrade down there. Yeah, not now. Good to know there's an upgrade down there. See, I'm gonna try and do some GD7 again tonight. I'm gonna try for a lobby to see if anyone will turn up. I know Lebelek asked if I could do it today, so I know at least Lebelek will turn up. I love it when Lebelek comes in. Maybe I'll do a one-on-one training lesson with Lebelek and I'll stream it. I did it with Heath for the new Arizona track. we spoke on PSN and I was talking through how to the Arizona track, and we're going for where the braking points, turn-in points and stuff like that, what gears to be in, and it really helped him. Now I know I'm not fast, but I do know all the basics between what gears, braking points, stuff like that. I don't go out there thinking that I'm going to win the race. Hey, I'm only a B driver. I still think just because one's a B driver doesn't mean you can't stream. See, there we go, we've got a bit of damage. I don't like, oh, it's a fuel tank damage, so we do not want that. Quite a bit of fuel tank damage that was too. But I can still teach a little bit on the lines and stuff like that. And with my racing, I don't race to win. A win is appreciated, it's great, and as you know, I really do celebrate getting a win. But I never expect to win. That's why I hate it when Roy was always going, oh, I should be doing better, blah blah blah. I'm in a lower lobby. He's kind of downgrading those other people in that lobby. You know, he's trying to say, I'm better than you attitude. But at the same time, he had the attitude of he's not worthy of some of the bigger drivers. Yet he would talk down on others, and I found that disgusting. You know, I hated the attitude. I hated his attitude that it's a job to him. He's streaming for a job. He's streaming to make money out of all of us, and he does. He makes a shit. The amount of people that donate in every stream that he does, it's scary how much money he's making, to be honest. The donations pay him more than the actual monetization of his channel. And that's why he was getting so worried that sometimes the views would go down and stuff like that, or the donations weren't quite there. Because realisation is, without the fans, he wouldn't be where he got to. But I don't want to run YouTube to make money, and I make a little bit of money out of Aussie Tech, my main YouTube channel, Aussie Tech. I get a little bit of money out of that, and I mean a little bit. You don't get paid until you hit a threshold of $100 American, or I think it's $100 Australian actually. So I don't see that money. Maybe I might get $100 every four months. But I don't do YouTube streaming to make money. I don't do YouTube to try and make myself famous. Oh, I want to be a famous YouTuber. No. Never will be. I haven't got the talent to be famous. I like doing my tech stuff because I like sharing my love of my tech. I like doing videos and just showing off what I've managed to do. I've done some tech videos, some tech reviews, but never that crash on. But I do the videos for me, not for anyone else. I do this streaming for me. Like I want to play Snowrunner this morning, but I stream every time I play the Snowrunner on the PS5. I could load up the PC version and not worry. And I still occasionally do that, so because I don't stream on the PC version, so I can just play Snowrunner. I love it. I love this thing. See, again, I want to be careful. So at any point, we can get another jump scare. Already had one. Damaged our fuel. Did go over a branch. I didn't really expect the branch to do that much damage. It's almost a random thing in this game. Harness is you for trying to drive too fast or getting too complacent. Into the morning now. Okay, well first things first, I'm going to grab some fuel. Always like filling up. This is why with that other truck I didn't fill up. I'm surprised I didn't do that. 4 people watching now. Hi, whoever else is there. Dangly Balls is here, but I think he may have disappeared now to go and pick up his wife. Rescue his wife from the party. But it says here we've got 4 people watching. One of them's me because I'm watching from my Aussie Tech. Dangly still, I thought he might have gone. Well, I finished my GR4 collection. I've got all the GR4 cars now on Aussie Tech YT Racer. So now it's saving up and looking into buying GR3 cars. Bet my love for that's what I do this for. I don't do this to be famous. I just do it to share. Love for gaming, love for racing, love for cars. My love for tech, that's why I do my Aussie Tech. So what I might do, just for change, I could go this way, but we've done that route so much. I'm going to go up this way, just to do a different route to get to here. That's the beauty of GT7, you get to choose, you get the cars what's best suits you, because you know that I love my GR4s. So I've now got every GR4, yes. And can you guess what the last GR4 car that I bought was? Can you guess that? If you're a regular watcher, you'd know. And you'd be able to guess what was the last GR4 car I purchased. I bet you can guess which car it was. Which was my last GR4 purchase. I mean, after the stream I might go and paint them, because they haven't been painted, the last of the GR4 cars. But I bet you can guess the car that was my last purchase in the GR4 collection. No, I've owned that one for ages. Come on. Come on there. I've had the Lambo for a while now. What would, think about carefully, what would see, Andy knows, hey Andy, buddy, Andy knows me so well. He's 100% right. The Viper. Thanks, Andy. Mate, great seeing you. Leave me a comment, bro. But yes, it was the Viper. The last GR4 car I purchased. Sorry, Dangler, you're a great guy, but Andy knows me better. You know me so well, Andy. It's just like... He's sitting there watching, lurking, and he saw me, and he just had to come in and say something, didn't you? It's midnight there. You must be having a hard night sleeping or something. I had that last night. I went to bed at 10 thinking I was really tired. Next thing I know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning going, can I get to sleep? You're too stoned. Wait a second. Dan, don't you have to go and pick up your wife? How can you pick up your wife if you're stoned? Or have you told her that she has to walk home now? Sorry babe, can't come and get you, I'm stoned. You'll have to... Oh crap. Got stuck in the friggin' tree. Bloody tree. Damaged my fuel tank too, how dare it. Have to repair that, don't want to lose fuel. Yeah, answer me Dan. Well, Phil's happy I got him Snowrunner. Yeah, I hope you're feeling better too, Andy. I know you've your back pains and stuff have been a real problem. Thank God for a game like Snowrunner where you can just sit down and play some Snowrunner and not have to move much. It's probably a good game if you're stuck in bed. Yeah. Well, that's why I got the PS5 version of this, even though I had the PC version, so I could just... Mind you, I need a new couch. This couch I'm on is shocking. It's a New Year's resolution is to get a new couch next year. What I've got is like a futon thing, and it's not comfortable. It's lost all its padding, so it's... yeah. Let's grab this trailer. It's up here, there it is. Awful weather, this is British weather. I need to turn myself around a bit more. Turn around here and reverse up. But yes, again Andy, you're so right. Definitely the Viper was the last thing I purchased. Do I have to? Oh wait a second, it might not be the last one. Oh, actually I'd rate that even worse than the Viper. GR, I think there's a Citroen bloody GR4, isn't there? That stupid. I don't want a winch attached. There's that kind of weird Citroen sports car thing that's a GR4. Oh crap, I knew I forgot that thing. I really don't want it. Do I have to buy it to have the GR4 collection? 'Cause I don't regard that thing really as a GR4. Can I pass on it, or do I have to have it to have the GR4 collection? What do you guys think? To have the proper GR4 collection, I think I'm going to have to buy it, aren't I? Because then I can't say I have all the GR4s, because I haven't got the bloody Citroen. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. Afraid. Is that another task that I didn't know I could find? Yeah, there it is. It's great seeing your name pop up, Andy. It really is. This reminds me of something, actually. Because I don't do it enough on this account. I don't think. And what I really should do is people like Andy and Dangly will definitely look better in blue. So I've fixed that. That is now fixed. You guys will look better in blue now. It's not just Bluey's Fozitech Racing. So I have to take this over to there. So now Dangly will be in blue, and so will Andy. Much better than the plain grey. Phil's already had the blue, and I think they've got Labella with blue as well. Labella and Phil won't be happy about the soccer results. Sorry, football results. I should say football results. That's still soccer to me, so soccer results. Yeah, the only kind of sport I'm into is motorsports, so I watch a little bit of the cricket, I watch a little bit of the soccer results, but I don't think I've ever sat down on TV and watched soccer / footy. I don't think I've ever watched one on TV. As I was saying to Dan, I've seen one, or the start and the end of Australia versus Thailand live at the stadium, but I had to go do I had to go and do a job in between. The client who wasn't a good friend of mine, the one that I broke up with, my friendship broke up early this year. So I got paid to drive from there, and then I got the corporate box, so he invited me in. So we need to get this over there. Shouldn't be that hard. I could take the trailer back. I don't bother, just the trailer can stay there. Deliver to the village 3 times wooden planks. Okay, so where do we get the wooden planks off from there? Where's the freaking village? Oh no, to get wooden planks from here and take them to the village. To there. Okay, shouldn't be too hard. Oh, we need 3. Well, this is not the right truck. Oh, I could use that trailer that's there, but I think I might use the other truck. I might just go and give that truck a bit more fuel from this. Actually, I just looked at the time, it's an hour. I've hit the hour stream limit, so I will get back to that truck, put some fuel in it, and then that will be the end of the stream. So hang around just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Just hang around a little bit longer while I get to the truck. Then we can say our goodbyes, huh? Don't leave me yet. Just a little bit, just 5 more minutes. If your wife is messaging you to come and pick her up, then just say to her, sorry, I will leave in about 10 minutes. I've just got to hang around with my mate first. Then I'll be on my way. And priorities? Why for your great mates overseas? A great online mate, huh? We're mates. Mates, oh, we stick together, us mates. We need to be there. Wives are exchangeable. Mates are for life. Come on, slow mud. See, even the mud wants me to stay around longer. It's saying, slow him down. I don't want him to go. I don't want him to go. Don't go. Keep playing. You know you wanna. The way the save game works to this, I'll probably do all this, go there and fill that truck up. And, I'll end the game and I'll be back where the bloody tower was. But if you roll your truck and you quickly exit and get back in again, no, it saves it automatically straight away then. So if you crash or roll, like on the PC version, when you crashed, you control delete and close the game down instantly. 9 times out of 10 you were earlier on. Yeah, I've got an idea here. Let's do a shortcut. Why go all the way around? You can just drive through here. So we've got enough fuel on this thing, so what I'm going to do is we're going to refuel on the roof rack. Give this guy a full, well not full tank, at least 200. This will be the truck that we will use to go and get those wooden planks, because we need 3, not 2. just going to drive it around the other side. I love blowing over fences. It's so satisfying. So much fun. If you play this game, you got to do that, guys. You got to blow the fences over with your horn whenever you see them. And every time you do that, it's going to remind you of me. Okay. Well, time to end the stream for now. Over now. I've got to get some other stuff done. Stay safe, guys. Bye for now. See you all in the next one. See you all in the next one, guys. Thanks for being here.